Hey everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So as you can see on the screen, the character we are going to showcase today is none other than the Celebrations Bakugo, obviously the most brand newest unit to the lineup, who came for 2.5 Annie. And yeah, just little spoilers, the boy can cook. He is very, very good, and I'm going to showcase him at a singular dupe. As you can see right there, he's only level 90. But he is very heavily invested for, like, the singular copy he is. Of course, advanced leveling is done. And if we go to the ability board here, we have the basic route completed. And then the peace route is just about there. We just don't have this unlock level limit. Only thing that's holding us back. So, other than that, the boy is phenomenal. In terms of his kit, I'm not going to go through everything, but essentially what he does is he is a debuffing menace. And he is phenomenal at what he does, right? Like, just this action skill right here, Crash Burst. Decreases power by 25, defense by 25, and speed by 35, which is immense. And then for his auto skill here, decreases power, and when he does 2 crits, power again by 15, speed by 15, and crit rate by 15. So it's a 15% or 50% speed debuff. Of course, this character's biggest weakness is turn 1, because his speed is not absurdly high. So units that are, there's a lot of units that are faster than him, like, I'm not going to go through the entire list, but Fantasy Ida, Compress, blah, blah, blah. Like there's just a lot of characters that can attack first before him, which is unfortunate. But if you can get past turn 1 without being affected by debuffs, or if you're not fighting a Bakugo that's already stronger than you, you can really hinder the other squad, and it really puts you at an advantage after turn 1. So that's where a lot of his value comes. And then the biggest thing I think to point out here is this ability right here, Unwavering Admiration. So this first line, at first, I thought it was kind of deceiving, because I thought the bullseye and speed were as one. So I thought they only lasted for 3 turns. But in this case, bullseye is actually permanent. And I hope I can showcase that in the PvP video, because I have bullseye way after turn 3. And yeah, it always hits. And it is phenomenal having that much, just having bullseye constantly 24/7. And it is incredibly valuable. So hopefully we can find like an Ida. You know, I'll probably try to hunt an Ida if there is one out here. Or maybe Ida's has been removed from PvP because of this Bakugo. Yeah, we're not really fighting many dodging units anymore. Because that's just what this character does, right? He goes right through bullseye, and it's unreal. It's incredible. Alright, so I'm not seeing any Bakugos here, but we are very close to Legends rank, so we're just going to hop into a fight. 526,000 battle power. This is the team that we are going to be using, of course. Just my good trio here. Compress obviously being absurd. Obviously no dupes in him as well. Bakugo at his level. And then Momo, heavily invested, but just mainly playing the supportive role here. And then my 2 favorite characters on the bench, because they're my 2 favorite characters, so why not, right? Anyways, I'm not saying we're going to win every fight here. I'm going to leave in fights that I lose, because it's realistic. And yeah, hopefully this serves up pretty well. Now we are fighting a Dobby, who does heavily debuff the team by 30% speed, so we may not be faster turn 1, which we are not, but I think we'll be okay. The only one that can really mess us up here is Todoroki. Never mind, he's attacking first, so I'm not really too worried at all. Oh my goodness, he one-shot my Compress. Compress is dead. So, we're not going to get much light out of Compress here, but that's okay. That's it for my boy. He's already been KO'd. Wow, Dobby. That's it. UR plus Dobby still cooks to this day. But we did apply the debuff still with Bakugo, so we should actually be faster now, because A, my Lady Nagant, of course, is heavily invested into, and B, all the debuffs, right? So we should be A-okay to go first now. Yeah, see? That's just how valuable that is from what Bakugo does. Block whatever buffs that Dobby had, Lady Nagant doing an absurd amount of damage, and now we should just be cooking from now on. Yeah, Dulce Summertime too. Still just an absurd memory. Yeah, I wish I had MND Dobby so bad. You have no idea. So we're not going to attack here with Lady Nagant. I don't think it's really necessary. We'll get the plus ultra with Bakugo. Already dishing 87k damage turn 1, by the way, right? And he's also getting 30% skill impact for when they are debuffed in power, 30% from speed, and 30% from, I think, crit rate. So, of course, he applies that all right off the bat. And, yeah, so all the debuffs are in apply, so he's getting 30% extra skill impact damage. So it's 90% skill impact damage. It's crazy. Alright, so now we get the AoE in here with Bakugo. And what's he give us? Not too bad. Very good. It's the amount of debuffs he's applying though. That is the main like thing that this character is providing to the team, and it's insane. Hopefully we can find somebody that has some dodge, but literally that's just what this Bakugo has done. He has removed the use of dodge completely out of this game. It's crazy. Because it's permanent bullseye. Like, you know how good permanent bullseye is? It's broken, essentially. And, yeah, there's just no unit that he cannot not hit, right? So, yeah, definitely what I would find probably his most valuable trait, outside of his, like, absurd debuffing. This, Dobby clearly has 40 last stands, but that should be okay. We'll move the buffs here with Bakugo's ability. Oh, never mind. He's still going to keep on standing. Okay, yeah. So, he removed after attack, so. Yeah, first fight going pretty well, of course. Bakugo shined pretty heavily there. Of course, Lady Nagant is doing an absurd amount of damage. So hopefully we can have Compress actually live a couple turns. But we'll see. GG's there. We will fight Aim Slayer next. I like to keep it, you know, the variety up and different. So, obviously a very good team here. We should be faster. But if not, all we gotta do is be lucky with Ochako's stunning capabilities, because that's the only thing that can really hinder our team, right? But if we are faster, we're gonna get Dulce Summertime activated, and then we're just gonna be cooking. But yeah, I have grown very fond of this Bakugo. He is insanely good. So when they hear that we're faster, this fight is essentially over. There's just nothing that can really slow us down at this point. All the debuffs are in play, so keep that in mind. Compress is also raising our team's defense. And then Bakugo is lowering their attack power and their defense as well, right? So essentially, we just can't be hurt. Like, this team at full power is insane. And I think there's only very little teams that are better. Like, maybe like if every unit was UR+, probably Compress, Ochako, and Momo is still the best team in the game. And that is essentially only because of speed. But let's say you can get past turn 1. Like, you're just the luckiest person in the world, and you don't get stunned or binded by Compress or Choco, you're gonna win the fight. Because you get all those debuffs applied. Like, 50% speed debuffing is insane. Like, I don't think anybody understands how good that is. Like, it is... Well, I'm sure everybody actually understands how good that is, but, like, it's just such a hindrance to your character where you're not gonna be able to do anything. So we have all the debuffs applied, so Bakugo should do some really good oh no, maybe not on that Deku, because he wasn't applied with all the debuffs, he just came in, right? But someone like Momo, once we can target her, will definitely feel the wrath, you could say, of the boy. We'll attack third with Compress here, just because he has Dulce Summertime on as well, so we might just have all our units dodging. Oh, Bind. Compress being the cancerous unit that he is. Look, actually, it's just brutal what he does for the team. It actually is. It's just insane. I always also hide Compress because I find he's the squishiest on the team. And he's giving defense to the rest of the team anyways, so I'm not really worried about the other ones taking too much damage. So, yeah, as you can see, we are kind of just walking through the park in this one. This one's not too difficult. And that's just because of Bakugo, man. Bakugo is a monster. So, those who have been waiting for an absolutely super meta PvP Bakugo, I know we have the STR one, but I find this Bakugo just next level. So, for those that were waiting for a good PvP Bakugo, I think you have finally definitely have received that. So, as you can see, max damage, 9999. Just steamrolling through this so far, which is great. My boy's gonna carry me up to Legends rank. I really wanted to get Tokoyami up to Legends rank, but of course, this character came out earlier than I thought. I thought he was gonna come out in December. So I find it most fitting just to get up there with him. That Ida, I'm trying to find an Ida, but they just don't exist. Oh wait, I lied. Okay, so this one's tough because, as you can see, that battle power is absurdly high. We are fighting 5 UR pluses, so we are probably not going to win this. But if Bakugo can somehow survive, and we cannot be affected by stuns and whatnot, this only gets rid of binding, so that doesn't really help me. If we get lucky, we can probably see the dodge here on Ida, or the bullseye being applicable to Ida here. But we have to get lucky, as I said, so... Because I get 100% they're faster. There's no denying that, so... let's see if we can get past Ochako's stunning. Because it would be really nice to at least show Bakugo hit this Ida after turn 3. Of course, we get stunned. Shocker, shocker. But Bakugo was back up. We did get Ochako with the stun. Oh, the bind. That's actually massive. That is huge. Are we faster? I don't even know if we're going to be faster. Okay, we are faster. I'm probably just going to go straight for Ochako because she is just easily the most problematic unit on this team right now. Because of what Bakugo does, I'm not really too worried about Ida. We also have Dose Summertime up, so Ida's attack will not hit. And yes, so here... Oh, Ida will be faster. Okay, so this is unfortunate. I wouldn't plus alter with the other two, just so I could show you him actually hitting Ida, but I need the action skill reset here and available to me. So unfortunately, it's not going to look any different here because these two are going to get rid of Ida's dodge, as you're going to see here. Unapplicable. And now Bakugo is technically hitting him without dodge. I wish my Bakugo was faster than them, but it is what it is, right? Oh, we take out Ochako. That is massive. But here, I would think on their action skill attacks, so I'm assuming they're all going to attack as one now. Yeah. So even here, this is after turn 3, right? I think we're on turn 4. And yeah, because it's after plus ultras, right? So here, the dodge, because Ida's going to get dodge, right? Because they are faster. Bullseye should not be applicable whatsoever, according to how I used to think it was worded. But you're going to see here that it does not matter. That we were still going to hit Ida, right? As you can see there, every one of his attacks still went towards Ida, right? Because the dodge just isn't in play with Bakugo, even after turn 3. So keep that in mind if you're thinking of summoning for this character. The wording for that one auto skill, he's actually able to dodge 24/7, which is insane. We're just going to keep focusing for Todoroki. I know Ida's is slowly building up more and more, but I'm honestly not too worried now. We got Ochako out of the way, and that was definitely the biggest problem. I don't love the angle of that action skill, because you can't see how much damage he's doing. But obviously we were able to KO the Fantasy Todoroki there, so... And this is no joke of a team, right? This is a 540,000 battle power team. And yes, we did get quite lucky with some of the rotations there. We obviously did not have Ochako, really mess up our rotations. We had compressed bind 2 units, so, we had a lot of things go our way, of course, but all in all, it's phenomenal what he's able to do. We aren't going to lose Bakugo immediately here. We are going to be able to get the plus ultra with him. But this will obviously put us down to our last stand. So he'll probably get KO'd by normals. It is what it is. He did more than his job. I am more than happy with it. And as usual, these two are just faster, so they're going to get rid of his dodge. You're not going to see him actually land bullseye. But just so you know, he would have hit him no matter what. Oh, never mind. I forgot Momo with the HP rise right there. That is massive. Oh, all the debuffs are applied. Ochako is now being hit by it and Momo. And as you can see, we are faster this rotation. That's because Bakugo's he's just that guy. He's insane, right? Just all the debuffs he is applying. It's just incredible. Such an absurdly good unit. See if Compress can do what he does. Nope. But Bakugo hitting 25k hit marks essentially on everybody. Look at that. So Bullseye. No, I guess it's not really up. Yeah, I can't see it there again, but yeah, he's just a menace. So we're going to hide Bakugo now because he is a little bit low HP. We're going to see if we can finish this Ochako here because this does hit 4 times. Hopefully we get a little bit better angle here so you can actually see it applied here, but yeah, 5 times, 4 times, 38k per hit. That is, that's 150k damage, like 152. That is stupid. That is so much damage. Are you kidding me? I don't really know what to talk. I'll leave Ida right for the end, right? See if we can get another look at what he can do with his. Actually, never mind. We're gonna focus him, of course, right? So I take that back. But yeah, we are in a pretty good spot now, of course, right? We have all 3. We still have our back lineup. There's just these 2 characters left, so we're going to be okay. And this is going to do max damage. I have 0 doubts in that. Bakugo is a machine. As you can see, max damage. So I hope this is a good indication of how good this team is. Yes, my Momo is heavily invested, but my Compress and Bakugo are single copied. And we are doing, other than Crest going right there, phenomenally well. Absurdly well. So should be just a home run all the way you know, to the finish line at this point, but we'll fight right to the very end here. Lady Gaunt's gonna get KO'd right here. And now all that is left is Ida. So we should be a-okay. Right there, see, he had Bullseye, and we were just able to dodge it like no tomorrow. And as you can see, he has evasion here. We will attack second with Bakugo. As you can see, this is probably like turn 27. And Bakugo will still have Bullseye. It is just forever and always. As you can see right there, it hit. So it is just crazy. It is crazy what this Bakugo can do. It is permanent Bullseye. That should just be the title of the video, is this permanent Bullseye. It is crazy. And there we go. Legends rank with Bakugo. It's beautiful. I'll do one more match now that we're up at Legends rank just to showcase him up there. But yeah, the boy cooks. That was an absurdly tough opponent there, his Speedy Nimbus. We'll end with the secret battle. Of course, we could just fight some absolutely absurd, like, you know, maxed out team here. But I am okay with it. I think even if we lose here, we have gotten a good look at what this character can do, right? With all his debuffing, all his, like, crit rate and crit damage. Like, he is getting stronger each and every turn because he builds up, kind of like the STR one. And then, like, yeah, he's lowering his own action skill attacks by 1 with his plus ultra, along with the other 3. So my action skill chain, especially with these 3, are just forever and always, right? It's just an insane team here. But this is also an insane team. This is probably the only team I said that could beat Bakugo pretty badly. So I do not expect a W, but hey, you never know. And the main reason I'm attacking second with Bakugo, if best case scenario we're not affected by anything here, but we probably will be, he will be able to hit Ochako there, because that dodge means nothing. But obviously that means we have to be affected by nothing, which I'm not banking my money on. Okay, well, you know what? We hit Ochako, right? Compress is, of course, stunned. Nothing I can do about that. The debuffs are applied over there. The speed down, as you can see, but I'm not going to get my hopes up that we are faster still. Yeah. We are fighting a very strong team, as you can see, so we'll just do what we can here. This is probably going to be a steamroll, but that is a-okay, right? I think we're still seeing everything that Bakugo can do. Now, all 3 of them have dodge, so this is just good. At least we're able to showcase here what his bullseye capabilities are, right? Like, Compressor had all the dodge in the world, and Bakugo just did not care whatsoever. So, I think that's definitely something to take into consideration here, just of this character's value. Now, even though I know it's looking bad here with this fight, I am going to get absolutely obliterated. But obviously, I'm probably fighting somebody that is like heavily invested into their characters, and yeah, obviously, I'm not going to be able to withstand all that. But that is okay. The main thing there is we got to see what Bakugo can do, and that's all I'm really happy with. I'm actually just going to hit this big old forfeit the button. GG's to whoever this was. Absurdly good team. But yeah, I'll show who we fought there. Actually, let's show everybody we fought. I didn't really show anybody there. Oh, Sunny! Oh, Sunny. Oh, that's who we fought. Yeah, the odds of winning that one are a little bit tough. But as you can see here, Bakugo does absurdly well throughout all his fights, obviously being the more main damage dealer to the teams here. Against Speedy Nimbus here, he did almost 1,000,000 damage, which is insane. And of course, this team is absurdly strong, so pretty tough matchup. So yeah, maybe I'll do one more. We're not quite at 20 minutes here. Should I do that other secret battle? Why not? Why not? Even if it's an L, why not, right? We'll have fun with it. It's a high chance it's a compress for fighting, but that's okay with me. It's the same team. Am I fighting the same person? I'm probably fighting the same person. Probably. Yeah, that's probably not looking too good. I'm probably gonna, we'll see. This will be the last fight, no matter what. So, we'll see how this first turn goes. Ooh, that's not what I would call a good turn right off the bat. That is not what I call a good turn. That is not what I call a good turn at all. Okay, so we lost compress. And, yeah, not looking too strong, obviously. But we'll see what we can do from this point going forward. We are faster because that Ochako is plus altering. I guess we'll just go for Ochako, because this does remove some of her buffs, so at least she'll hit a little bit less, right? So we'll go with that. And get those nice temporary debuffs on, and obviously blocking of buffs on, so it does help the character a little bit, right? she'll probably do less damage than she would have done before, so that's at least nice. That's something to at least stay positive about. Still absolutely hits like a truck, though. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Insane. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, our rotations are completely messed up now, though. So, it'll be an uphill battle all the way home. There's not much I can do about that. This action skill does shorten the cooldown of all allies' attacks by 1, so I can actually attack here with Lady Nagant. But us surviving the turn is the tricky part here. I do not see it, because this will go towards Bakugo, because the other two are hiding. Hey, the boy is able to live that one. So, you know what? He's going to reset my action skill attacks from all my characters, which is obviously very valuable. We did lose Bakugo, so yeah, we are still in a tremendous amount of trouble here. So, well, we'll keep fighting right to the end. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully, we can pull off a W here this time, but Tokoyami and Lady Nagant will have to do a lot of the heavy carrying here. Okay, this team I can deal with? Depending on Compress's ability there to shut us down. Ooh, so this attack, this turn's a little problematic here. I don't even know if it's worth using them action skill abilities. I'd rather have all 3 of them attacking together. So I'm gambling here. I have to get lucky with this, with the binding, which I'm not feeling too comfortable. Oh, never mind. We were able to do it. Okay, that's huge. We might still be able to pull this one off at least, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that bullseye would have been pretty nice right there, though. I'm telling you all that right now. Okay, so we will do this, then this. We got 3 action skill abilities available. Oh, maybe I should start doing this, actually. Increase the HP of all my teammates. I think that's probably the smarter play. Just lets us survive a little bit longer. And then we'll just take out Compress. I think Compress is the unit that we want to start targeting here. I know I could have got Piercing Shot attacking 3rd with that action skill with Tokoyami, but I just think right now Lady Nagant is probably my heaviest damage dealer unit. So I think it's important to have her here. Now we could lose Tokoyami here to bind. We do not. So that's really, really good. But yeah, now we're in a bit of trouble. Bit of trouble indeed. I really want to plus Ultra with Momo, but with Compress he's going to do his AoE attack, I believe. We might have enough firepower to KO her like this. KO him like this. Probably not, actually, with Momo. I would have to obliterate him. Ooh, decisions. We're going to go for it. I have a lot of faith in my girl. And I was right! Okay, I never doubt Lady Nagant. What a monster. What a monster there. Those crits were essential. Because I knew the first 2 hits had to get him down to 0, and then the other 2 would have got rid of his, like, last stance that Momo was giving him. So we might actually be able to pull this one off, because that's going to do some pretty solid damage. Oh, maybe not, actually. We're probably not going to pull this one off. But that's okay, that's okay. I'm still very happy with how this turned out. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, we're not going to win this one. But hey, we put up a solid fight at least. I'm happy with it, right? Deku does not have the last stand HP buffs from Momo, so we'll be able to take him out at least, right? But now it's, yeah, we're fighting with this uphill, ridiculous battle here, so. The odds are not too much in our favor here, because Mount Lady will probably put us down to our last stands. Good damage on Mount Lady, but yeah. We will not be winning this one, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. If only this got rid of some buffs, right? We'll blast Mount Lady here, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with taking this L. And yeah, there you go. This will be the end of the Bakugo PvP run. But still, he played pretty essential there towards the beginning, right? Getting some debuffs landed on Ochako, and just certain things go on our way there, which is really, really good. As you can see, a very strong team that we were also fighting there, of course, as well. But hey, Bakugo was able to do a little bit of work. Of course, Lady Nagant did a lot of the heavier lifting, but she is UR+. Same with Tokoyami, he did a little bit more damage as well. But all in all, I'm still very happy with how this entire thing turned out, right? We still got a lot of W's here. And this is at Legends rank, right? We're fighting a lot of UR+ characters. We are fighting units that are multiple duped, like this one right here. Like, this is a really good indication to show you how good this unit can be. Like, he is still able to pull off W's even at the hardest fights available, right? So, very, very well done. Should I do one more? Should I just do one more to have fun? Oh, I like how people are using the other Bakugo here. Nah, we'll call it there. We'll call it there. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this, so. There you go. There's the Bakugo PvP showcase. I still think he's an absurdly good unit, even though we may have caught a couple L's there. You have to take in consideration who we were fighting, right? I think with everybody at the same level, like if they were UR Plus or just one copy, he does absurdly well. So I was very impressed by how he did. So thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think of the character, if you're going to summon for him and whatnot. Even if you don't think he's the greatest PvP character, which I have definitely changed my mind of. I definitely didn't think he was suitable to be, like, quote-unquote meta, but I do think he is now. I think only, just, like, 2 characters in the entire game can really, like, slow him down. And that's only if you can, like, not affect him turn 1. If you can build, like, if certain memories come out where you're resistant to bind or stun turn 1, and then you're able to attack second freely because he's got bullseye, and you apply all those debuffs, you are in the good, right? You can just run home with it. So yeah, I think this character will age phenomenally well. He's amazing in climax battles. You probably saw from my climax SS difficulty completion. Obviously for Club Festival, I think he's going to be like a key unit. Of course, he'll probably have color advantage whenever Club Festival returns, that is. And yeah, I think he's just insanely good. So look more showcasing on him. Of course, I'll probably try him without other teams, especially when PvP resets. I definitely will be going back into Climax Battle for those that are wondering, like a more breakdown guide on how to beat that. I'm going to try to do it without Bakugo. I know it has been done already, so I will definitely see if I can assemble a team with what I have. And hopefully we can get a W there. It'd be really nice to get it done with some SR characters, but only time will tell after I do some attempts. So thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. 500 by December, or 2024 is the goal. We are 45 away or something like that away, so we are getting there. We are moving fast, and puts a big old dumb smile on my face. So thank y'all so much for supporting, and just watching the video means everything. So anyways, I'm talking forever, 27 minutes long. Take care, have a good one, best of luck summoning if you are, and until the next one, Tokusa out.